Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important issue which was before the Delhi ITAT F bench, and the issue was that if the assessing officer makes an assessment and in that assessment the assessing officer applies the rate under section 115 BBE without mentioning in the assessment order that under which section the addition have been made. So whether in that case that assessment order is a valid assessment order. This issue has been decided by the tribunal in the case of Pradeep Tyagi Hindu Undivided Family versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 133 ITR Tribunal at page number 424, and the date of the judgment is 30th May 2025. The present case relates to the assessment year 17-18, the period for the demonetization. The assessee was in the business of horticulture services, supplying the Yamuna sand and mitti etc. And the assessee has filed the return of income by showing the gross sales of near about above 1 crore and shown the income under section 44 AD at the rate of 8%. The assessee deposited exactly 1 crore amount on a single day into the bank account. The case of the assessee was chosen for scrutiny under section 143 subsection 3, and the assessee explained that out of that 1 crore 1 lakh or something above that, the assessee has deposited this much of the amount of cash into the bank account of the assessee. The assessing officer doubted this cash deposit on the pretext that there is no office address, there is no corresponding expenses to sales, and there is no registration of the assessee with any government competent authority, and there is no transportation proof with the assessee. So the assessing officer made the addition. It was the viewpoint of the assessing officer that it is improbable that a person will deposit such amount of rupees 1 crore in a single day out of his sale, which is just above the 1 crore rupees. When the assessment order was passed, there was no mention under which section the addition has been made, but directly the tax has been calculated under section 115 BBE. The assessee filed the appeal before the CIT appeal, and one of the contention of the assessee before the CIT appeal was that any assessment done without mentioning the section in the assessment order is not valid, because section 115 BBE is a special rate of tax section which applies only when the addition is being made under section 68 and 69. So until and unless it is apprised to the assessee that the addition has been made under this section, the section 115 BBE cannot be invoked. But the CIT appeal upheld the order of the assessing officer, and the CIT appeal glossed over the issue of the assessee that the addition has been made without mentioning the section in the assessment order. When the matter was before the tribunal, the assessee was raising the contention that the rate of enhanced rate of 60% is applicable from assessment year 18-19. So this rate should not be applied. Even if the tribunal confirmed the addition, the rate should be 30%. The second was that under section 44 AD, the assessee is not bound to maintain the books of accounts. And thirdly, the assessee was contesting that the assessment order is bad in law because no mention is there in the assessment order that under which section the addition has been made. When the tribunal heard the matter, the tribunal was of the view that the assessing officer has failed in palpable error in jumping to section 115 BBE without initially fixing the addition under the appropriate provision of the Income Tax Act. The tribunal said that even the CIT appeal has reiterated the order of the assessing officer and had glozed over the fact that there is absence of charging section in the assessment order. Friends, this case is very important because this mistake is being done very regularly by the Income Tax Department, that when they pass the assessment order, they even do not mention the section under which the addition is being made, or sometimes it has been seen that when the show cause notice is issued to the assessee, it is not mentioned that under which section the assessing officer is going to make the addition. These charging sections have different meanings, different effects, and they have the civil liability on the assessee. So those should be taken care of with very due care, and the assessee should be apprised that this is the section under which the AO is going to make the addition. So if they have not mentioned it, then they have serious consequences on the authenticity of the assessment orders. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Pradeep Tyagi, Hindu Undivided Family versus Income Tax Officer, and the citation of the case is 133 ITR Tribunal, page number 424, and the date of the judgment is 30th May 2025. Thank you, friends.